Fiifi Kwetey, General Secretary for the National Democratic Congress. Onona obeshe Chairman Tatia. Zamunim Chairman Tatia. General Mosquito. General Esiedu Enketia. In fact, if you are looking for one of the finest brains in the NDC, General Tatia. General Mosquito, General Ntontom. This is General Ntatia mum nice. General Ntatia sounding nicer than General Ntontom. Well, that is a serious ketia for you. So okasasi how to say papa we pa na bi mu ado. Na oni ni hia one on one say ya. Na bo say ya. Penny wo fia wo ye. Penifo na kan ye penny wo fia wo ye. Na watete party no out to the stand say ni obefa party no so na ni adin te say General Mosquito sa am wa hye niema correct na ene ana omo ye presser send ye nuanom MPP4 since beginning of 2025 one omo ye presser every now and then ebo NDC aban no echi ebo omo ti so a say omo toto omo na emaye enye sa the likes of Dennis Miracle Abuaji. Dennis Miracle Abuaji say, she ana ekoso ewo man. So the ordinary Ghanaian is suffering. Eddie, me pacho, you are an ordinary Ghanaian. Are you suffering? If you are suffering, please let us know in the comment section. In as much as all is not well, right? Yes, there are nurses, there are teachers. There are university graduates like myself who are unemployed. However, you cannot dispute the fact that there are some economic indicators here. Actually, things are easing. So, it is now in one city. I think the one city is worth more, and it could do a couple of things now. So, than it could do a few months ago or 2 years ago. That's the point. Inflation about down. Or say inflation about down, it doesn't affect my mena or tigumwa or Tony man. Well, technically, according to Dennis Miracle, my mena or tigumwa or Tony man in Philly. It is not true. Because the person will feel the things have stabilized. It means that people will be able to buy things at relatively the same price than they bought a year ago. Well, enough of Dennis Miracle Abuaji. Ni nyina no processor the NPP as a political party have been having right for some time now. Na minority leader ono so waye hibia abo NDC fo achia. Na eno na ne NDC fo enso ehodi wo mo de. Na enasmo mo kan ne de which is there is some proper structures within the NDC. And then Fiifi Kwetey ono ye General Secretary for the NDC ekan was say why you wadwen pese osom party no a also the opposition atwenchen. If you are in government also the opposition atwenchen. Enye akwesi konso ugina kwantia ona ba akwesi ana ba akwesi there be if you chop some somebody must also chop some. So you don't do all the chop. So when you salary waha, no be salary waha. O say oje ba akupe na eja obi so party ni mu a o pe papa so some party no no so waje kakra e wo nchen. Na say wo nko a o pe say wudi ni nyina de e ba sa ase yo for ni betwa o. Already ase yo for na dwa. Sa say edwuma na ma enti I think that it is a good call from Fiifi Kwetey. Na mumi etie Fiifi Kwetey, General Secretary for the NDC.
Yeah, so NDC has so many people. Our numbers are massive, millions of supporters. We have so many people capable of holding positions. It cannot be the situation where only one or two individuals are capable of holding both an appointed position in government and also a position at the level of the party. It just cannot be. So, God forbid, if any of us drop dead today, NDC has got so many more people who can hold our position and do an excellent job, if not even better job. So we must have the same principle at all. I think it's simply an issue of reducing the level of greed. You understand? You're alone, one man with your what's your problem? What's your problem? And so if you want to work for the party, you leave your position in government. Just come and contest and win. Then we know you are fully dedicated. But this situation where you are trying to be one leg here, one leg, even you notice, even constitutional review is even bringing the provision that even if you are a member of parliament, it's no more going to be permitted once it's approved for you to be both in parliament and in government at the same time. Why? You alone, why? So it's the same kind of principle. You want to work for the party, resign from whatever position you are, 6 months to town, and come and dedicate yourself and work for the party. The work for the party is a great word. Some of us, that's all we're doing. We are not in government. We are not already in that position, fully dedicated to the party, because that's a great job to be done. So if you feel that's a great job, join us and let's do that fully in order to help the country.
Now, if you go to say, one political appointment, be a party, no, and awesome, no. It is any awesome party in Sabe, and also awesome party now. Fa, would you a dear tour, or you resign as government appointee? Na obe file a year for a nomination. Na fe ukona se san tutia odi ana je se woduma sabo na ho na ubeto mo kanka nti to wo po ba bia tena po bi tena na wo no mo a wo mo enya appointment na they should go for a year the party appointment and I say party portfolio and position. Na o soma ban se wo na se wontimi soma ban na pese party na so mo say awesome party in its capacity as general secretary in dia, then you leave that position because ma meje ha na owie ya no ana wo say ojayarefo ojahiafo yesu de o say mu NDC fo omso omo nsem every 10th of February next month here is ya wa utie mi a wani je NDC party no ho mi say kura na ase NDC fo no omo se ne omo yo omo ne ma ase omo mani age party ni ho kakra eba mi mu a metimi kura ade me ho akodone party no oh to person do ho kodone party na okọ constituency a ba bia ato aba no just see the party executives abusuafo senior mo party ni mu aye den de I've surrendered momfa me enka ho na montwere mi din na ma me card na abato duru a ma betro mi din na mato aba e de ama party the party ebe you know it was a free 10th kwa the kopim 30th of April there na che say ye wo mo mpeso wo mo do wo bedone NDC nyina and you see ebia the NPP is finding time to heal because enema akoso no de say na maka no enema akoso no it will take time for them to reorganize because enema akoso in the last 12 months amongst the candidates any omo supporters no de e chekure ensem de bia koso papa na NDC for onom deputy general secretary also ono de se saa enema ye koso adidi atem na we di atem we di o se ohu bia wo ye candidate ya party no no be di no nyono nye party bia obia di atem na afa no ho adi na dabi wo di atem a ye be twe waso ye ma party mara no wadi no nyono na on a year registration no mo yenti ne Fiifi Kwetey a oye NDC general secretary ekan at the fire registration no.
So registers of books are going to be returned to the branches between the period 30th of January to the 10th of February. The responsibility for this particular activity going to lie with the regional and the constituency secretariats. So they will be in charge of this very important assignment, the regional and constituency secretariats. Now the supervision of this will be done by the National, Regional and Constituency Executive Committee. So take note of the difference. The Regional and Constituency Secretariat will be in charge of the activity, that's the responsibility, to be supervised by the National, Regional and Constituency Executive Committee. That's the first activity. Number 2, registration of new members, which will also be done together with the updates of the register. This very important activity, which has to do with registration of new members and an update of our register, the period scheduled for this is the 10th February through to the 30th of March. So 10th February to the 30th of March, the important assignment of registering new members for the party and to also update our register.
Nti abusuya so energy NDC party no a akwanya ba fa ho ekodone party no na asem emfa asem nko na ye kaao se ubetimi so do comment aba so opeso join a ubetimi de aba wo comment section ho na yebo party mpanifo na mane na ba bia wo bia no omo reach out na se won so abeye chiniye enipa so hu chiniye NDC shall we omunyo na yem de pa ene mama is the hope and as a prr me de eno na be ma ko join eye NDC as a krr John mama ye aha and you do ABC marry if you so be like video no subscribe na wa share ene afofo ahwe video no bi e de